covering news where you live. This is 5 News at 6.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Lauren Spencer. Rachel Williams has the night off. Developing right now, former Arkansas Governor and State Senator David Pryor died today at the age of 89. Considered a giant in the Arkansas political world, Pryor remained active in public service in the state long after he left office. Tonight, Craig O'Neill takes a look back at his life of service to the natural state.
Here we go.
David Pryor cut a lot of ribbons in his 36-year career, and he saw a lot of balloons and heard a lot of cheers. He would only lose one campaign when he first tried for the Senate in 1972 against incumbent John McClellan. From state legislature to the U.S. House to being governor, then eventually senator. His success came from being able to connect with people on any level. They were more than voters, they were family.
That's why so many people called her Mama.
He spoke to all ages. He promoted progressive social reforms, but mixed that with a fiscal conservatism that made him almost sound Republican.
I not only co-sponsored, spoke for, and voted for an amendment to the federal Constitution mandating a balanced budget for the federal government.
In addition to his winning formula, he was also a fierce competitor when it came to campaigning.
And exactly why Mr. Bethune chose that issue to try to reduce the deficit, I don't know.
And he had the ability to laugh at himself, rare for a politician. Like showing a journalism class a copy of the Ouachita County Citizen, a newspaper that went out of business when he was their 24-year-old editor. Many historians and pundits consider him to be Arkansas's most popular politician of all time. But not everybody loved him.
You've been totally irresponsible. You cannot spend more than you take in. You're too concerned about reeved votes to put back in office.
Pryor would retire from the Senate in 1996. He would help get his son Mark elected to 2 U.S. Senate terms. He would become the first dean of the University of Arkansas Clinton School of Public Service. He would be a guest lecturer nationwide and publish his autobiography, A Pryor Commitment, in 2008. And despite his death, that's a book that continues to be written in the hearts of Arkansans everywhere.
That was Craig O'Neill reporting for us out of Little Rock. Of course, many people across the state are responding to Pryor's death, including current Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders. In a statement on social media, she mentioned that her family is mourning the death of the former governor and senator. She goes on to talk about how they were honored by having Governor Pryor join her and her family for her inaugural address.